In an unprecedented move, the city's anti-corruption watchdog, the ICAC, will mobilize its 800-strong staff on electoral election day on December 19th. They will be handling complaints, inquiries, and carrying out law enforcement actions if needs arise.
This is the first election after the amendment, and we want to ensure that we have a fair, clean, and open and honest election. That's why we have mobilized our available resources.
So far, the body has received 6 complaints over alleged acts of incitement to cast blank or invalid votes. In May, lawmakers passed an amendment bill to the elections ordinance, banning anyone from inciting others to boycott the polls. Casting blank votes would also be prohibited. Offenders could face a maximum penalty of 3 years behind bars and a fine of $200,000 upon conviction. But what exactly constitutes incitement? Instead of asking people to cast blank votes, what about asking the electorate to vote for all candidates at the same time? That would also make the ballot invalid.
We are not going to comment on the situation.
What about other scenarios, including liking such online posts? And what about posters surveying people's inclination to cast invalid votes?
Again, I think the specific situation is different in cases by cases, but we want to appeal to all the citizens not to engage in making any illegal appeals or repost of any unlawful content. That is, I think, the gist or the spirit of the amendment.
But the ICAC says reposting or sharing such posts would be unlawful. For the polling staff, the ICAC would also be engaged in promotional efforts about the new ordinance against blank votes. Jackie Lin, TVB News.